A candle loses nothing by lighting another candle. This simple phrase holds a powerful truth. It speaks to the nature of generosity and the interconnectedness of humanity. We often think of help as a finite resource. Like a pie, if we give away a slice, we have less for ourselves. But kindness and compassion are different. They multiply with every act. Imagine a single candle in a dark room. Its light is limited, reaching only so far. Now imagine that candle lighting another. Does the first candle become dimmer? No. Instead, the room becomes brighter. This is the essence of our message. Helping others doesn't diminish us, it empowers us all. The act of lighting a candle from another is a beautiful metaphor. It represents the transfer of knowledge, hope, and inspiration. Just as the flame ignites without lessening the original source, so too can we share our strengths without losing them. Think about teaching. A teacher shares their knowledge with students. Do they lose that knowledge? No, in fact, it often deepens and becomes more profound through the act of sharing. The same principle applies to countless aspects of life. When we share our resources, time or skills, we don't deplete them, we amplify them. This is the transformative power of giving. It's about recognizing our shared humanity and understanding that in lifting others, we rise ourselves. We don't need to look far to see this principle in action. It's all around us, in the simplest of gestures and the smallest of moments. Everyday life is filled with examples of how small acts of kindness create a ripple effect of positivity. These moments, though fleeting, leave a lasting impact on both the giver and the receiver. Holding a door open for a stranger, offering a helping hand with groceries, or simply lending a listening ear, these acts may seem small, but they can brighten someone's day. They remind us of our shared humanity and the power of connection. Think about a time when someone went out of their way for you. How did it make you feel? Perhaps a stranger helped you change a flat tire, or a colleague offered support during a challenging project. These moments of kindness can transform our day and uplift our spirits. Remember the feeling of gratitude you felt? That warmth and appreciation? Now imagine being the source of that gratitude for someone else. Your actions, no matter how small, can make a significant difference. By performing acts of kindness, we not only make others feel good, but we also experience the deep satisfaction that comes from making a positive impact. It's a beautiful cycle of giving and receiving that enriches our lives and the lives of those around us. History is replete with inspiring figures who embodied this principle. Individuals who, through their selflessness and dedication to others, left an indelible mark on the world. Their actions and sacrifices continue to resonate through the ages, reminding us of the power of compassion. Mother Teresa, known for her unwavering commitment to serving the poorest of the poor, is a shining example. Her work transcended boundaries, touching lives across the globe. She dedicated her life to helping others, finding joy and purpose in alleviating suffering. Her legacy of love and kindness continues to inspire generations. Nelson Mandela, a beacon of hope in the fight against apartheid, demonstrated extraordinary forgiveness and compassion. His journey from prisoner to president is a testament to the strength of the human spirit. Even after decades of unjust imprisonment, he emerged to lead his nation with grace and a commitment to reconciliation. His leadership paved the way for a more just and equitable society. These individuals, and countless others like them, remind us that true greatness lies not in amassing power or wealth, but in using our abilities to uplift humanity. Their stories are echoes of compassion that continue to inspire and guide us today. Section 5. A helping hand, a stronger spirit. When we focus solely on ourselves, our world shrinks. Our problems seem larger, our fears more daunting. But when we shift our attention outwards, something remarkable happens. Helping others has a way of putting our own problems into perspective. It reminds us that we are not alone in our struggles. Volunteering our time, donating to those in need, or simply offering a shoulder to cry on, these acts of generosity connect us to something larger than ourselves. This connection fosters a sense of purpose and belonging. It reminds us that we have something valuable to offer the world, that our actions, however small, can make a difference. Section 6. The ripple effect of generosity. Imagine tossing a pebble into a still pond. The impact creates ripples that spread outwards, touching every part of the pond. Acts of kindness work in a similar way. When we help someone, it's not just the recipient who benefits. The positive energy extends outwards, influencing their interactions with others. The person we helped may be inspired to pay it forward, extending kindness to someone else. This creates a chain reaction of compassion, spreading positivity far beyond the initial act. This ripple effect demonstrates the interconnectedness of our actions. When we choose kindness, we contribute to a more compassionate and supportive world for everyone. Section 7. Overcoming fear and selfishness. It's natural to feel hesitant about helping others at times. We may worry about the cost, the effort, or the possibility of being taken advantage of. Fear and selfishness can hold us back from experiencing the joy of giving. We may convince ourselves that we don't have enough to share or that our contributions won't make a real difference. But these limiting beliefs often stem from a scarcity mindset. We focus on what we lack rather than what we have to offer. The truth is, even the smallest act of kindness can have a profound impact. It's not about the magnitude of the gesture, but the intention behind it. Section 8. The joy of giving, a shared experience. The act of giving is not a one-way street, it's a reciprocal exchange that enriches both the giver and the receiver. When we focus on helping others, we shift our attention away from our own problems and anxieties. This can have a liberating effect, bringing a sense of peace and contentment. Studies have even shown that acts of kindness release endorphins, triggering a helper's high that boosts our mood and overall well-being. So while it may seem counterintuitive, helping others is actually a form of self-care. It nourishes our souls, strengthens our connections, and reminds us of the inherent goodness within humanity. Section 9. Building a brighter world together. The world can often feel like a dark and overwhelming place, filled with uncertainties and challenges that seem insurmountable. We are bombarded with news of conflict, injustice, and suffering on a daily basis. It's easy to feel powerless in the face of such immense challenges, as if our individual efforts are just a drop in the ocean. But we must remember that change happens one person, one act of kindness at a time. Each small gesture can make a significant impact. By embracing the spirit of the candle, we can collectively illuminate even the darkest corners of our world, bringing hope and light where it is needed most. Every smile we share, every helping hand we offer is a step towards a brighter future. These small acts of kindness add up to create a powerful force for good. It's a testament to our shared humanity and our capacity for love, compassion, and generosity. These qualities define us and bind us together. Let us not underestimate the power of our individual actions. Each of us has the potential to make a difference. Even the smallest acts of kindness can have a ripple effect, creating waves of positive change that extend far beyond our immediate circles, touching lives in ways we may never fully realize. Section 10. Igniting the flame within. The journey of helping others begins with igniting the flame within ourselves. It starts with cultivating compassion, empathy, and a genuine desire to make a difference. Take some time for introspection. Reflect on your own strengths and passions. What unique gifts do you have to offer the world? Perhaps you have a talent for teaching, a passion for environmental conservation, or a knack for listening and offering support. Identify ways to use your strengths to make a positive impact. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to help. Whether it's volunteering your time, donating to a worthy cause, or simply being there for a friend in need, every act of kindness matters. Section 11. Let your light shine. The world needs your light. It needs your compassion, your kindness, and your unique talents. Don't be afraid to share them. Embrace the wisdom of the candle. Remember that in helping others, we don't diminish ourselves, we empower each other. Let your light shine brightly, not just for yourself, but for the benefit of all. Together, we can create a world where compassion and generosity illuminate the path towards a brighter future. Go forth and light the way. The world is waiting for your spark. Section 12. A candle loses nothing, a timeless truth. A candle loses nothing by lighting another candle. This simple phrase holds within it a profound truth about the nature of giving. It reminds us that kindness is not a finite resource, but an infinite wellspring. The more we give, the more we receive. As we navigate the complexities of life, let us carry this truth with us. Let us strive to be sources of light and inspiration for others, sharing our gifts freely and without reservation. For in illuminating the paths of others, we ultimately illuminate our own. And in doing so, we create a world that is brighter, kinder, and more compassionate for all.